Welcome back to the weeblounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we're looking at Chika, a green-haired fairy girl that likes to heal, but only if you're standing in front of her. Now, Chika's one of those characters where I kind of shied away from early on, mainly because I had other characters to fill the gap that she could kind of sort of do, as a healer for the most part. But when I went back and looked at her to see if she was worthy of attention, let's get to the skills. First skill, cheer song. Physical attack power increase, but it's focused on the front line member and then splashes to nearby allies. Yeah, if she gave a physical attack power to the enemy, I'd delete the character. It'd be dumb. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Selective heal out there. Okay. Now, granted, it can be a decent little amount and everything, and it does get upgraded with the special equipment, which I'll go into in just a second, but yeah, what if you only have like a tank out front and the rest of your guys are in the back row? Well, just a tank gets it what to do. Okay. Situational, the type of group that she gets put in. Think about that for a bit. Skill number 2, a fairy lullaby reduces the physical attack power of the frontmost enemy. Okay, and it can actually be a fairly significant bit. So it's a nice little debuff. She's anti-physical attack, apparently. That's all there is to it, and it's a nice debuff. Her EX skill increases magic attack power. And keep in mind, she's not going to be doing much damage, period. And if she's 5-star or higher, you get magic attack power and magic defense. Okay. She's a healer, so it makes sense. Translates into heals and everything. We're good. Her Union Burst, boom, heals all allies, casts a little fairy thing that comes out, and there's a condition to this spell. She'll heal you if you're in front of her, not if you're behind her. You get somebody back there, sorry, heal missed. That sucks. So, let's say you're sitting there trying to plan and form a group and everything, and you're like, ooh, okay, this, and this, it's perfect, and it's like somebody, Chika, and then 3 other people. Well, the guy, whoever's all the way in back, she ain't getting no help. Like, she's completely ignored. Chika just ignores, flat out, anyone behind her. Ain't gonna help them at all. That sucks. So, if you do use Chika, make sure she's in the back, and don't put anybody behind her. Maybe she's paranoid to get people behind her, thinks they're doing weird things or making faces. Who the hell knows? All right, let's go ahead and throw her into for some spears, and I'll go into the special equipment. I didn't forget. I kind of did, but I didn't. All right, my Chika is level 100. Only 2 stars, I believe. 2 stars, 2 stars. Yep. All right, just let her poke around here. All right, now the special equipment is the Serefu Rune Notes. It's a book with pages in it. It's reading stuff that the stuff that people used to do decades ago. It upgrades her cheer song skill to include a physical attack power buff, a physical crit damage buff, and also a minor heal over time, so a little bit more heals. That makes her first skill actually pretty nice, even though it only splashes to the front line members. Yeah. Okay, well, they got this here. She's got a little fairy out now that's kind of just sitting there, not doing anything. Oh, it does attack. Okay, I wasn't sure if it attacked because it always dies quickly when I use her. Okay, so she gets a little bit extra damage with it, but really the only thing that fairy does is it takes a hit. Okay, it acts as like a little something out there to absorb a hit, almost like a damage barrier. Just kind of creep out in front a little bit here, kill my fairy so that I don't die. She murders fairies on purpose. She sends them to their death. That's what she does. Okay, so what's the overall opinion of this character? In the very early game, she can certainly be useful, okay? Especially if you guys on global servers or anything, she has a place. She's a healer, she has a place. But don't spend too much time on her. Use her as needed, and then later let her go. Just let her go. Because it turns out she's not really good at anything in the late game. No, I mean, you know, if there's a tier list, and you know, I've seen a few tier lists, you know, they're freaking long because there's so many characters in this game, and she's down there somewhere. How you doing? Yeah, she's don't worry about her later on. She can be a good, competent healer for you early on in the game, but she will easily get replaced very quickly. Let's see. Look. Princess Kokoro eventually, Yui, regular Kokoro when she gets the little AoE thing going. Was it Kasumi, I think it was? There's a lot of people that heal. EO? EO? No, not EO. There's a different EO. There's people that do a better job. Alright? But like I said, early game, she will have a use. It's fine, but don't go spending princess stones and all kind of crazy to get her to 5 stars, because right now it's just not worth it. In time, if they ever give her a 6 star, yeah, maybe. Hard to say, but could end up being better. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. Chika. Like, there is a Christmas version of her that is much higher rated. And eventually, once I have a chance to level her up and everything, I'll do a video on her as well. But yeah, I literally just got her this Christmas, so I need time. I've been leveling up a lot of characters for these videos. And speaking of which, we'll see you in the next one.